Hello and welcome, I'm Tom from Harvey HiFi, and today I'm going to speak to you about Chord Hugo 2, which is a headphone DAC and a pre-amplifier all in one. So let's have a quick look and see what the features are. The Chord Hugo 2 is one of the most anticipated hi-fi releases in 2017. It's taken the original Hugo and vastly improved on it in a number of areas. This is the sound and its performance sonically. There's also the casework and design to the Hugo 2. Then we also have the formats and playbacks that it supports. It now supports much higher bit rates up to DSD 512. And there's also a lot of this in terms of the improvement has been done by Chord's own research team, and they've taken on board what a lot of the members of HiFi forums have said about the original Hugo and what they'd like to see in the Hugo 2, and then added these features and requests in to it. The Hugo 2 has got a number of technical features internally which improve it over the original Hugo. The first of these is that it's got a number of pre-programmed FPGAs, WTAs, filters, and these will much improve the sound over the original Hugo. There's also the timing, the power and dynamic range of the Hugo 2, which has been improved, and this is going to give it a much better sound. And the software on the Hugo 2 has been improved also to deliver the best DAC performance possible. The Chord Hugo 2 also includes a crossfeed system. This was also on the original Hugo, and how it works is when we use the Hugo 2 in its primary use as a headphone, amp and DAC, it takes the left and right channels and it will blend this together, and it alters the presentation from the more traditional in your head sound that you get with a headphone setup, and it will make it deliver closer to your traditional stereo speaker setup. The Chord Hugo 2 also has 4 built-in filters, and these will all alter the sound slightly to give you the one that you prefer. The first one is the white filter, and this is also known as filter 1, and this is much more neutral sounding. We've got the green filter, or filter 2, and this is neutral with a bit of a high frequency roll off, so it's going to sound a bit smoother. Then we've got the orange filter, which is filter 3. This provides a warm sound. And then the fourth filter is the red filter, and this is the warm sound with also having a high frequency roll off, so overall it's going to sound nice and warm. The Chord Hugo 2 supports a number of different formats. This is all the usual, so you've got your MP3 support and then up to FLAC 24-bit. Then the more interesting audio file formats, so for example there's PCM support or pulse code modulation up to 768 kHz 32-bit, and then there's support for DSD 512 or OctaDSD as it is known. So when we take a look at the Chord Hugo 2's design, we can see that it's been precision machined, and this leads to a really nice sleek design. It's got a lower profile than the original Hugo, and all the control buttons light up various different colours, and this indicates the status of each of the settings or buttons and controls. If we take a look at the Chord Hugo 2's inputs and outputs, we can see there is 2 headphone outputs. There's the 6mm jack and 3.5mm, so both bases are covered there with headphones. Next we've got the analog output. This can be used to connect the Hugo 2 to an amplifier, or Chord have also mentioned that you can use it as a preamp. The next one along, we've got a coaxial input, so any CD transports can be connected there. There's also an optical input, so again if you've got CD transport with optical out rather than coaxial, you can use that for that. On the other side of the unit we've got the USB-B input, and this will be for any smartphones or a tablet that we might have or want to connect. There's also the dedicated USB charging point. Also the Chord Hugo 2 supports aptX Bluetooth, as it mentions there, so all the bases have really been covered from Chord with this one. So overall the Chord Hugo 2 is fantastic. It's packed packed full of features, and it also benefits from being able to be a headphone, DAC, an amplifier, and also a preamplifier. And this is a very good product, again, from Chord, who are probably one of the industry leaders for DACs. So if you like this product and you'd like to hear it in a bit more detail, if you head down to our shop at 163 Spon Street, Coventry, we'd certainly like to demo this to you. Or if you have already heard it and you're convinced that you like this product, visit our website at www.hifix.co.uk, and please don't forget to subscribe below, as we've also got many videos on other products for you to look through. Thank you very much.